guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing my very first Christmas DIY, and I think you guys will love this one. So let's get started. So what you will need is you will need a pack of bells, and this is all from the Dollar Tree with the exception of one item. You will need the reindeer ornament, some craft paint, which is optional. It is totally optional. You'll need some Christmas tree stems. Mine are from Hobby Lobby, but they do have them at the Dollar Tree. Some scissors, a pen or pencil. You will need a mason jar lid. And you will also need some buffalo check paper or fabric of some sort, or even any Christmas fabric or paper of your choice. Okay, I just chose buffalo check because I just felt like it went very well with this DIY. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the outer portion of the mason jar lid. And again, this is optional. You can leave the mason jar lid as is. I chose to paint it just because I felt like it would give it a more finished look. But again, this will look just perfectly if you just chose to skip this step altogether. And I'm using acrylic paint. I think it was 50 cents at Walmart. You can also use a spray paint or a chalk paint. But the great thing about acrylic paint is that it dries really fast. And for a project like this, you definitely want something that'll dry quickly. Okay, so while that is drying, I'm going to take the inner portion of that mason jar lid and I'm going to outline it on the buffalo check paper. Now this paper was on sale at Hobby Lobby for $1. So I only spent 25 cents a sheet, which I felt like was nothing. So they have a ton of Christmas patterns and different holiday patterns, so choose whatever pattern goes with your theme. If you don't like buffalo check, they have a ton of other options. And I am just going to go ahead and I'm going to cut out what I just traced on the paper. So now that I have it cut out, I am going to take that pattern, that buffalo check pattern, and I am going to hot glue it to the top of the lid. Now you can use any type of glue. I just use hot glue because, again, like the paint, it dries quickly, so I generally will lean towards using my hot glue gun, but you can use craft glue. You can use whatever glue you have on hand. And you want to be careful with this step because the lid was so hot, you guys, from the glue. So just take your time and be very careful because it heated that aluminum top really fast and it was really hot. And while that lid continues to dry, I went ahead and I removed the embellishment that was on the reindeer. So that little pipe cleaner and that little cheap, crazy looking garland, I removed that. You could leave it on there if you like. I didn't like it, so I removed it. And if you're wondering how I got that glue off, my husband gave me a great tip. He told me to use a hair dryer, and I did. I just put the hair dryer on low for a few seconds, and you guys, it came right off. Okay, so now I'm going to put the lid together. So in order for it to stay in place, I went ahead and I put some glue on the inside of the lid so that it won't be moving around, because this is an ornament. I don't think I even said that in the beginning. So you don't want to put it on a tree and then it starts to come apart. So I did put some glue just to give it some extra hold and security. So now I'm going to take the reindeer and I am going to hot glue that onto the lid. I think you guys see where I'm going with this. And here's what it's looking like so far. And you guys, I think it's so adorable as it is just like this. So many of you may choose to stop at this step right here. It is an adorable ornament, but I wanted to, you know, jazz it up a little bit more. So I'm going to take that Christmas tree stem and I'm going to make a wreath for around his neck. So I thought this was the perfect way to do that. So I'm just going to, you know, kind of eyeball it how, you know, how I want the wreath to go. And that's what I recommend that you do. Just kind of eyeball it, how much you'll need, and you can just cut it as you need to. to take those bells and I'm going to embellish my wreath a little bit. Again, feel free to stop here if you like. I'm extra, so so I'm gonna do a little extra. And I'm just gonna take 3 of those bells and just, you know, randomly put them on the wreath. The final product, you guys. How cute is he? I think he's adorable. I think he will look great on any Christmas tree or in any holiday decor. I love the buffalo check, and I really love the fact that I took the extra step to paint the mason jar. I think that it just makes the buffalo check and the wreath just pop out even more on the ornament. So I hope you guys really like it. There are so many different variations that you can do with this ornament, and I may even show you guys some other options that you have. But have fun with it. You know, if you don't want to do the wreath and you want to do something else, just have a great time with it. You could even put one of the bells on his nose, and he could be Rudolph with the red nose, or even put more bells on his antlers. The sky is really the limit. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed my very first Christmas DIY. There are many, many more to come, so stay tuned. If you're new here, my name's Felicia, also known as Miss Fee Marie, and I would love to have you stay and subscribe and become a member of the Fee Marie family. And to the family, hey y'all, hey. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you in a new video. Bye guys.